Hi! Well, I'm back again, still in the southwest of England, just in. And what I want to, I always give you a little update. Vehicle's going lovely because I've had it serviced and it's fine. The weather outside is cold, and because the weather is cold, I'm not doing it outside because I just don't. I like it sort of comfortable. But what I'm going to say to you today is about gold. This is quite interesting. Have I got it here? Where is it? Yeah, there I go. You see that there? And what it's saying is, in the UK, demand has, it's so rampant that the Royal Mint website has been creaking under the strain. That means that's good. That means the gold price, people are buying gold, which means is that in the UK, silver coins, you have to pay VAT. But with gold, there's no VAT. So if you buy the coins from British Mint, wherever, from the Royal Mint, there's no VAT. So in certain ways, in the UK, it's best to buy gold, not silver. But if you want to buy, the other way to buy silver is do the silver miners. I own two. It's HOC is the ticker code. It's Hochschild and Fresnillo. And Hochschild is HOC, the ticker, London Stock Exchange, and Fresnillo is FRES, the ticker code, London Stock Exchange. I personally believe both shares will go up in value because people are nervous. Nothing works anymore. And the good thing about commodities is, if you own them yourself, there's no counterparty risk. They can't be debased. They're yours. Personally, I like the miners because I get dividends and reinvest my dividends. And because I've been in the miners for a long time, I've got financial independence and I don't need to work. I'm delaying buying the new vehicle because I believe they're going to go up, and with that 60k I will invest in the Volkswagen. I can make more money on the money. Money compounds if you respect it, and I'm in no rush. And because I had to do a repair on my vehicle and stay in a hotel, 1,400 cost me in total. Well, I'm best to recoup the cost, and that's a good thing about me. When you talk to me, I've got flexibility. I can live anywhere really in the UK within reason, providing I pack up in a safe place. You won't get any trouble. And UK is pretty good, to be honest. I might not like how I'm treated by the police, because when you're in a van, I'm not saying all van lives are like that, but I'm pretty sure when I get my Volkswagen camper and I blend in, I'll be treated more as a normal person. But with the white van, they might see me as broke, uneducated, and looking for the next quick fix. I'm not saying it's like that, but if you want to go on, you've got to do hard, and you don't care what other people think. So if you invert and do the opposite of me on that subject, what happens is most people get houses, they live in houses, have to pay their rent or their mortgage, they have to do a job they don't particularly want, and because of that, they're trapped. I'm not trapped, you see. I'm just about to go to France. My French is coming on because I learn it more or less every day, just through the content. I'm happy. Je viens anglais. I'm from, I say English because it's easier for them, but that's it. With English, it doesn't really matter. Because I'm an English teacher, I'm not really Scottish anymore. I might speak with a soft Scottish West Coast accent, but really I'm no longer Scottish anymore because I'm an English teacher. I'm for my students to be anywhere, Oxford, Cambridge, wherever, I don't care. I'm for the language, for the people, and I think that's right actually. It's better. I've become a better person because I can see other points of view. And personally speaking, my position is that I think people miss out when they live in one area. And where I was in the island of Rothesay, it's very, very beautiful. But it's a west coast island, and it's, what's the word for it? It's very beautiful, but especially the men, it's limiting if you just stay on the island. There's limited jobs, limited opportunities, and if you want to go on, you've got to leave. And then once you leave, it's hard to go back because you change as a person, and because you're more, shall we say, worldly, you don't fit the locals anymore. And I've actually got that in the UK actually, because I continue to watch my personal development. I'm ready to go up the food chain now. When I was a TEFL teacher before, I was with high society. And when I go abroad, this time I will be with high society again. Because it's not me being snobby, I've been clever. It's just that I've got special talents. And when you've got special talents, you are interesting to people. That's how it is. Now, I'm not saying high society, but I mean people like, they will run their own businesses, they are CEOs of businesses. These are the people who are, shall we say, higher up the food chain. They've also got accountants to, shall we say, keep their tax efficient. So they have money, and because they have money, they are quite happy to spend out and for me to sort of solve their problems. Now, in the UK, it's not really like that. I think there's a lot of people struggling and they can't get it together. But if you come near me, you will learn it. I'm not interested in getting lots of subscribers, I'm not interested in advertising. I just want you to see another way of living. I love my life and I love my freedom. And I've got to say that my life is so much better since I've been outside the system. I think, personally speaking, the system's sick. And I think it's making a lot of people sick, to be honest. Now, I'm going to shut off today because I don't want to talk too much. But generally, because I like being outside. But it's cold and, well, I like being cosy in my van. You hear my little hair going? Yeah, it's lovely. And basically, it's good daylight conditions. So my solar is enough to keep my diesel heater going. But this evening I have to use my battery backup to keep my voltage up, because it keeps switching on and off and you get a voltage drop, and that causes a drain on the battery, because it brings in the, I think it's a solenoid little glow plug, and that has to beat it up, and that's about 100 watts, and if you keep using it, it drains the battery quicker. Batteries like constant low power. They don't like circuits up to 100 watt and down because it drains it, yes. Well, in my experience, it happens. But if I had lithium batteries, it wouldn't be really like that. But I've got AGM, which are gel, and in my experience, if you're having gel, because I've had them for nearly 4 years, these batteries, in my experience with these AGM gel, they work fine, but the diesel heater drains them within an hour, 2 hours, if it's switching on and off. But with the weather being a little bit colder now, it's staying on all night, it's not switching on and off, and it's okay. Anyway, I'm going to leave it to that. You have a nice day and don't work too hard, and the next time I come on, hopefully I'll be more informative. But it's how it is. I love life, and I look forward to my new adventure being an English teacher, because I can abroad, and you can too. Bye. Don't work too hard.